Hey you guys, this is Weiss Schwarz, and today we're having another gameplay video. And then surprisingly, top two is Enrique versus Jenna. Enrique has his infamous ReZero Blue Red. ReZero.
I mean, I'm just gonna be on here every weekend.
Probably.
And I'll play Rabbits or something next week, just so I don't have on here again.
And then Jenna.
Oh, okay. You'll get last place if you play that.
Jenna has her her Love Life Sunshine English. The meta build, I feel like, is the red yellow Yo and Chica combo, pretty much. So before we get started, how have your do you guys remember that day? Like, was your games, have they been pretty well for you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was three. It was 3 rounds, right? So it was 2 at the time. So, my first round was against Soundless Voice, and he only got the combo off once, and I was just like, I didn't really care at that point. The Chica's like such a good matchup against Soundless Voice anyway.
Yeah, because you just bomb.
But Chica doesn't have good matchups. So.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll have to see that happen here. Cough up.
Well, I don't really. Chica was still able to suicide like her shit, except for Puck. But you've been changing your deck every week, but.
I think it's been the same for the longest time.
No, it hasn't.
I tested the Roswell for like a day and took it out.
Okay, well, look.
Anyways.
It's not that big of a deal. Okay, but what was I saying?
I tried red, yellow.
Your first matchup
was good, but it's like actually just straight trash. It's not even that good.
My other one was against. Is that the bye?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't know the bye.
I can't remember what I played against the first round, but I know the second round I played against Abyssals.
All I remember is Soundless Voice.
Anyways, do you think the ReZero versus Love Life Sunshine matchup, do you think it was pretty evenly favored for both of you?
I said 1 second before we go to that. First round, remember I played against SAO, the exact same deck that I played against in the previous video, but he had some new text from the SAO re-edit, so but I still managed to beat it.
Did I play against him?
No, I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember much that day. It's already been a couple days since that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should probably
anyway, what's important was, like, do you guys think, like the matchup against you two? Like, do you guys?
Oh, no, I think it's fairly even. I think ReZero has some cards that give me a bit of trouble, but.
I mean, it's just really like if I get to level 1 first. No, if I get to level 1 first, I can just run the pucks and stack them. That kind of does hurt too.
Yeah, I mean, there are things that he can do against me that are like considered counterplay, but
they also don't have like really power-wise cards.
Yeah, it's not extremely crippling, but like there are some things like the Rem can be a little bit annoying because of how low the power is on the deck unless I get my con on. So
I mean, like the worst he's gonna watch.
I'd say it's like a slight advantage for ReZero, maybe, but it gets a little better with the couple of extra booster cards that are coming out.
Oh, like for everybody's information, we're sorry about the camera. We actually didn't realize it was like touching the table. So like when we're moving, like the camera actually kind of moves a bit.
So Jenna won the dice roll, so she'll be going first.
Yeah, which is something I wasn't doing at all. Like the past couple of weeks, I wasn't.
Hey, look, you're going first. You should have been playing your Lancer Waifu at this moment, if only. Get that first 2 attacks.
I'll play that one day in tournament for fun, and then sack my way in a fucking second. Oh, clean tech there with the 2 hand on the card.
Yeah, so you start.
But I got my runner off turn 1, so it's really good.
That's pretty standard
really good
play.
Board state for me right now.
Yeah, that's the turn 1 play. Usually.
I'm pretty sure I had 2 climaxes in my hand though at the beginning, so it wasn't completely optimal, but
I don't even remember what I opened.
Because I knew that I was like, I was really happy to see the runner because I knew I'd already like gotten 2 climaxes through my deck.
Yeah.
No, I mean I probably had like 3 or 4 climaxes in my hand. I'm like, okay.
It's like really hard to remember everything specifically because it was a few days ago, but. God, the fucking camera shake.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize. When we realized that happened, I was like, ooh, I feel really
we so much. Like halfway through. Also, I'm using an Abyssals mat. It's my boyfriend, so please don't hate me for having a bad mat. I just want it. I mean, it's nice looking.
Well, I mean, speaking of the mat, hopefully most people don't realize it, but the slaves on my deck.
Oh wow, we didn't even notice.
Most people won't notice, but I'm like, somebody's gonna be like, oh my god, it's triggering me. Some like random like
So you cancel the first attack.
Oh my god, you're objectifying women by
this
having a naked woman.
Trigger. I realized this horrible trigger.
That was your first trigger, right?
Double draw triggers.
Oh, the first one you triggered was a draw as well?
I remember that. It was like the worst part of the game for you. I remember that, actually.
It was, but it was actually really good because I got the cards I needed, so I was like, okay, I guess I can pay them out. It wasn't that bad. The worst part was just like triggering them, but like at least I had something to pay them out with.
So you clock the runner, Yoshiko, you play the Dia, hand fix. You don't, well, you add it and you drop it, so. Because you already had another one in hand. Makes sense.
Yeah, normally I'll just, I'm happy to mill cards if I already have
anything else. Play another runner, I think you played another runner. Yeah.
I do end up playing another runner.
Yeah. I think you played a climax just so you can like try to get out cards, climax in your hand.
Yeah, I think
you didn't realize it was a suicider?
No, I had to ask you about it because I knew it was a suicider, but I ended up siding against them.
Yeah, she ended up siding against them, so she plays the 1k1 because you had.
And I had the Yo in my hand, so I played it. I think I had the Chica in my hand as well, so that's why I played the.
Right. So what Enrique did was he mill ran to the open slot so he could try to like prevent some damage.
Take less damage.
Yeah, and then you set up
triggered two. So I was like, I gotta try and get myself out of some damage here, at least one.
End up canceling like a sack. And then you sided.
Okay, like I'm the sack.
Jenna sided for 3. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds of you like double triggering and then canceling the next?
It was actually. I don't even know how I still managed to pull this. I think I don't even know. Like this was a really bad game for me. Like just trigger wise and like I took a lot.
You did have pretty good cancels though.
At the very end, but like I mean, I guess that's what matters. But like still at the very beginning, it's like so discouraging just looking at all that damage and like triggering so many climaxes.
And the reason why Jenna sided was so like she didn't want to take a lot of damage like next turn. Like when Enrique just
I
plays,
want to have my runners open so I could I could potentially mill 2, but I decided to go 50-50 on it because I was like kind of getting nervous because we were
that makes sense.
Like I hadn't seen a climax for quite a while, so I was like really nervous that I was one.
With ReZero, you didn't have to worry. ReZero doesn't have any like on reverse combos, so it doesn't matter if your cards stay in the field.
Well, I mean they do it. Oh no, they don't.
Yeah, it's just on attack.
I don't think I had.
Amelia gets it on attack regardless. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, it's breathing effect.
Yeah, I don't think I had the combo this turn, so I was like kind of a little screwed. So I was like, but then I realized that she plays Chica's at level 1. So I was like, okay, I think I can make this work.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do think it balances out a bit because it's like, yeah, you can play pucks against me, but it's like if you don't, you kind of miss out on combo first chance you get. So I think it's kind of balanced out because you either play your guy, your Amelia's to get your effect, or you just play the pucks in a defensive. It's like you can play like
spammable
2 Amelia puck, but then I'd still get 2 recursives.
That's a spammable Crush Brainstormer where you can pay 1 to search and then drop a card from hand. And then middle character gets 1k in the center slot. But yeah, that's understandable. I see why Jenna sided.
I gave up some hand advantage here just to make sure I can give the stock out. But then I ended up playing the pucks just because I knew she played Chico's. So I was like, okay, if I can at least like not let her get a complete hand advantage next turn, I can at least come back and not have to like worry about like how much cards she has in hand and like her being like absolutely stacked up against me.
Yeah.
Even though it's, like I don't like doing this like the first turn of level 1. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you kind of have to decide to either prevent against my like 1 card that I have for combo, or you get your own shit.
Right.
So you said you didn't have the climax anyway, so it was like.
No, I drew the Amelia. I didn't draw the climax. I was like, okay, well, not even my good Amelia.
Attack phase, and then Jenna only milled once with one of her runners.
And she was too afraid.
Yeah. And then she's at 0-6, and then this is when she decides to clock herself to draw one.
I either used the die here or I clocked myself.
You did use it. You clocked yourself with your die, and you paid 1 to draw 1, basically. Pay 1, clock yourself, draw 1.
Yeah, so I did use it to level myself up. Or was it? Yeah. So then I did make a mistake and I didn't clock them. I guess I forget to. No, I forget to clock this next turn. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. This is level 1. No.
Yeah, this is before going into your turn. This is
because you were complaining about what colors you wanted in that level 1 because you didn't know, but then you used it.
Yeah, because I hate leveling up with the friggin' with nothing in my clock because then I have to get 1. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. No. I hate hitting level 1 with like no option to clock myself. I hate having to go from 6 and then clock myself into level 1 because then I only have 1 option.
Yeah, 1 color option.
That's what I was trying to say. But then I had the Yosu, so I was able to. I had a lot of that Yosu side of my hand like all game. I dropped Search for Ruby because I had 2 Chica combos in my hand and I dropped the 1. Obviously, I searched for the Chica, but I only needed the 1, so that was the only one I had in my hand at the time, I think.
If you guys don't know, the Chica is the Chica level 1 combo is a stock soul, and then like with the climax, if you reverse a card with her, then you get to salvage 1, and it so happens that the Chica is a level 1 bomb. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Haruks.
Wait, what?
It reminds me of the Haruks.
But Haruks, you don't even have to reverse; it's just on attack.
Is that really? Oh
yeah,
no,
you just pay 1.
Puyo, isn't it? Isn't it Puyo?
Oh yeah, Puyo. Yeah, Puyo. You just need to level up. You need to make your opponent level up. It just happens to be a level 1 bomb.
Some bullcrap like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I was so like sad when I didn't draw into my Dia Global 5 with like the brainstorm effect because you had that was like a spam in the back, isn't it?
What, the spam with brainstorm?
Yeah, so it would have been nice to have that because you were brainstorming a lot and it would help me get cards, but.
Yeah, I was like playing it. Like,
I don't know if it affected anything too much. Yeah, I don't get it till like I think level 2, and then it becomes a little bit irrelevant because you don't really brainstorm all that much.
No, at that point, like I might brainstorm once at level 2 to 3 or something like that, just to try and get an extra RAM or something in hand.
I ended up putting out the spammable Ruby.
So the Rico is like what? Is it like what 7K on play?
What that Rico?
Yeah, I forgot what power.
+5 times characters. Yeah, it's 7. It goes into 7. If I might die at 7.5, which is pretty nice. Obviously, the level 1 combo doesn't give any power, so the Rico is like a pretty decent burst to fight against like the stuff that you can't normally reverse.
Yeah, I mean like it didn't really matter like because you're already big enough or whatever. But I guess like in case Enrique had a backup, whatever, it was right for you to attack with the Chica first because then like you can just give extra power to your Rico. Like with with your Rico, you level on Rico because your Rico Brainstormer gives 500 on reverse.
Look, I remember to do it to the bottom deck this time.
Yeah.
And I sided with the Ruby. Because it's a guaranteed 1 damage anyway, and I didn't catch what I triggered. I think I still hit him for 1.
Yeah, you did. You triggered. I think. Yeah, you did.
I hand-on-cord my Amelia just to keep the field consistent. Then I kind of regretted, like,
yeah, you did trigger. You did hit Soul Trigger because the.
I thought you ended up replacing that Amelia anyway after you hand-on-cord it. I might be remembering it wrong.
I don't remember. I was like, I kind of regret this, but I was like, I think I guess I don't remember.
Yeah, you hand-on-cord.
Because I think you played your Amelia combos, so like I think you ended up pushing that Amelia back.
I think so. I honestly can't remember. I think that was like a misread on my part, if I did. Look at all those nipples. Great sleeves, by the way.
Yeah, I wish I could find sleeves like that.
I think I still try to count the Amelia combo out for my deck. I think I still messed it up. It was a really awkward game for me.
What the Betty does is a level 0 on play. You mill 2, you hit a climax, and you get to salvage a character card back.
Yeah, the card's pretty good. Like, I just think it's like a free play, and if it goes off, it goes off. If not, it's just a free damage on the board or whatever.
Free mill 2, yeah.
Plus, there's another red card for Ran, if anything.
Yeah.
On top of the Suiciders, because those are what I really focus on for red. I mean, it's like it's pretty good. If you get it, it's like, why not, I guess.
And it salvages back weapon or magic, so that's pretty much all the cards in your deck, all the traits in your deck. So.
Actually, I don't even think I did the Amelia combo at all.
I swear
you did.
You but
later.
I
did.
I think it was a level. I think it was a level 2 when I.
Yeah, you did it like around
a RAM or something. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Not a RAM, a REM. A red RAM. Yeah, I didn't even do that. I just tried to go for continue like board, just continue board presence and try and build stock with it.
It's for 2.
I always draw so many dies whenever Beanley walks over. Like, that's not even a lie. Like, there was one time when Beanley was near me, I played my Dia top check, and I just, I ended up fucking checking into 2 Dias in a row. Off the first one, I did 1, then checked again as Dia, then checked again with the other one as Dia.
Her and I were meant to be.
Yeah, it's 1 for exact damage on that, so I was like, okay, I can make it work. I think we were talking about like how the cards look exactly the same in the clocks. I couldn't figure out if they were different cards or not. Because they have the same exact background. Only one thing differentiates them from the background.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard for your opponent to tell what's in your clock, actually.
Yeah, like I just had to like try and figure it out myself. Like I had to ask you what's in there.
You can see the image colors if you really are familiar with it, but I know you're not. So.
Yeah, no.
But it's fine. Like
the bad sets.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, then it's actually pretty bad.
So you refresh damage, you grab 1/6 and you draw, and then you clock yourself to level 2.
And I honestly wouldn't be like, I kind of agree with you in that, like the EB like is so disappointing.
Yeah, it is. It's lackluster.
The next time I think it'll definitely.
Like the Yoshiko is obviously really helpful. Like there's some really helpful cards, but there's like they take these routes with level where they try to be like super jank and like make all these wombo combos or like waifu combos, and it's like stop, just make the deck good.
They focus too much on
I
flavor.
feel like Sunshine has a much better start than the original level I did, obviously, but there I go again forgetting to untap my card. But it really it makes the next set definitely makes their level 3 game a lot better. Like you don't have to run like these weird like jank rare level 3s that aren't that great, and you can just run the Yoshiko.
Oh, is that Rico? Is that Rico of Tattoo Brainstorm?
Yes, salvage.
Yeah.
Salvage plus.
Unfortunately, yeah, I like top 1. I know I like top 1 as well, but I'm spoiled because it was Samatsu, but it's still good. It's just not as good, and the fact that they have a spammable helps too, just in case.
So what Jenna did was an early play Hanamaru. If you have your list climaxes, she gets -1 level in hand, and then on play you heal 1. And as a climax
but I went for heals because I was just like, fuck, I'm not gonna just sit here on these. I needed attacks.
Yeah, you just wanted.
This was like really good turn for you. I don't know what you're talking about. Like.
No, it was really good. Definitely, but it would have been better
if you had the Kanon, support, whatever. Then like you wouldn't be able to play the Kanon anyway since you only had 2 colors.
I really wish I had the Kanon, but it is kind of hard to get her out sometimes.
Yeah.
I kind of hope they get like a more relevant color assist. Like honestly, if they ended up getting an on-color level assist, like red, I would rather probably play that over the Kanon for now, just because blue is kind of hard to get that quickly.
Yeah, it's just not a priority.
The colors I just don't ever get the fucking blue in my clock for level 3 either, so I end up like having to like another red or another yellow, so I don't even get the tricolor by the end of the game. Like, there's just not enough blue cards to make it super consistent. I mean, there is a decent amount. Like, everyone, like, 4 of the Dia RR and then 2 of the Global 5. But it's not. Oh, there's the Dia. I finally got it. But it really wasn't relevant at this point.
So Enrique goes.
But it was nice to have my Mars. I always get my Mars. I normally get at least 2 Mars on field.
So this
because I make it a point to get my deck down to at least like 3 to 5 cards before when the opponent goes to attack me on their level 1s. So
that hurts so much. And then
fine. So yeah, you took all that damage that turn.
Yeah, that was pretty good for me. But he ends up killing one of my Mars next turn. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he early dropped the Rem.
Yeah, that Rem's like one of the kind of things I kind of have an issue with, just because the power is so low. But the Yoshiko stock bomb's gonna help with that, and maybe like.
Oh, you should have seen my game against Hunter. It was hilarious. It's like, I think that was a really bad game for him in person, but like I think at the end of the game, like going into level 3, I had like 15 or 16 stock. It was all clean.
Well, I don't even think isn't that the game where he didn't get this world class off? He was like bitching that he didn't have enough in his deck. I'm like, please keep play testing before you switch the ratios around.
Possibly.
I think he said against you he didn't get his brainstorm or his woe class. I'm like, well, you went through.
He definitely didn't get the brainstorm at all.
Yeah, he didn't get woe class either. I'm pretty sure he told me that. Either way, back to the current thing.
Oh, this is when John fixed the camera.
I think, and I realized I was like, oh man, can't believe we did that.
Yeah, we're like fucking being really
retards.
Fazzy and like shaking our leg.
I always have like a tendency to like shake my legs a lot, and there's like a little like hinge onto the table, so it's like if you hit it, it's just like moving.
Yeah, both of us were fucking doing it, so it's like making the camera like really fucking awful.
I have a tendency to like
do a lot of clean the lens on his camera because it was not very clear.
No, it's just like that. It's just like it's not that high quality.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a $30 webcam.
Jeez, man, get one of those like $1,000 ones.
I definitely get a Love Live Sunshine matte. I definitely do.
That's probably good, I guess. But I kind of want to make a Vivid Strike one just because if I do, I think I'm going to build a Vivid Strike set.
Yeah, but I'm taking this to regional, so I definitely would like a matte for it. I'm probably just going to get a waifu Yoshiko matte.
But I don't know what I'm going to do then.
As much as I like every girl, but I think I'm going to get a Yoshiko matte just because. I'll
probably make like a Mikasa or like a Krista one, or maybe a Megumi one if I end up playing Konosuba. Or they would end up playing AOT if it's like
pretty my god.
So you salvage back the... Is it a level 6 or is it 2K to level 3s?
2K to level 3s in front, and it's on play, draw one, ditch one. I can draw one, ditch one. Mm-hmm. And then I can also brainstorm, and for each climax, you can choose a opponent character and it can't restand the next turn.
Wait, you say your Amelia has ability where you can tap it to draw one, ditch one?
No, it's on play.
No, it's on play.
Oh, I was going to say
I never liked the idea of doing draw one, ditch one, so I was like, no, I'm good.
The Kanon is really similar. Like, you can tap to music and she draw one, ditch one.
Yeah, it's just free hand
fixing. Look at triggering so many climaxes this game. What's up?
Yeah, for 3. So the 3 sticks. And then you get a card to pseudo compress with.
I also forgot to get the rem thing, but I did it at the end of the turn. Don't hate me. I realized I was like, wait a second, where if my rem doesn't have any like count markers?
That's technically cheating.
Cheating, chat.
Yeah, I cheated. So what? Okay, now.
That marker could have been a climax.
What?
Oh, it's clean?
It's the card that he put face down. That card was supposed to be the marker.
Oh.
No. I realized it after. That card went to my hand because of the salvage.
Oh.
Again.
Sorry, I've been used to playing decks that get blind fucking markers and shit, so I keep thinking that in this year everything gets blind markers. I forgot that everything's good now. But yeah, it starts to really go downhill for me after this next couple turns. I think it's like after this turn, I start to like lose everything.
I did it like right here. I was like, whoops. I forgot.
Why are you so bad?
I know. I don't know why I do it so much. I hate my life for doing that so much. I do it so often. There's always like 1 or 2 that I forget. And I'm like, why did I do that? Oh, against the SAO player, I completely forgot to do it too.
Wait, you didn't do it at all?
But that was like because it was pretty much like no, I didn't do it at all. I was like, I realized it after the game when I picked up my rims. I was like, wait a second, these don't have markers. I don't know why I did that.
What do you put up? What is the card that goes under it as a marker?
Any card, any weapon or magic character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain was thinking back to like 2004 or whenever it is that those old sets came out.
Blind's not the top deck tier.
Oh, like a blind marker?
Yeah, like the freaking Vivid Strike card that we just revealed yesterday.
That a blind marker?
That blind marker.
I only paid attention to the fact that it got like a really good burn effect.
I'm super happy. I love that show so much.
That card seems pretty good. Like
it is good.
That card's like actually just a nuts. Like I thought it was pretty okay because like I thought it was I thought it was a burn 2, but then I like this is a burn 1, burn 1. This is actually just
burn 1, burn 1, burn 1, burn 1 forever, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the early play condition is like easy as fuck. It's like if you have all relevant traits.
That's it.
And she's an early play too. I forgot about that as well. But
and her climax combos with a gold bar, so you get it consistently.
The other thing is
or a better chance, I mean.
Didn't they get like a fucking? I mean, I don't know if they're gonna play this, but didn't they get an Akatsuki like level 2 today?
No, it's not gonna be played. It's a blue level 2 one, and it's like
no, it's definitely not. Obviously, you're not gonna play like a level 2 Akatsuki over like if they get a normal one or anything. But it's she was cute. I was just looking at her because she was cute.
I love her. Anyway. I love everybody in that show. Like I actually don't have like a single character I hate in that show, except maybe the schoolgirls.
This is the moment where I realized I had 2 climaxes left in my deck, and it was completely unavoidable.
You were like complaining. You were complaining the entire time. You thought you had 3 left in your deck, but 1 was actually in your stock.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that it was gonna be all 3 in there, but no.
And then you're like, oh no, there's 3 in there. I can't do this. And you're like, you're attacking like, oh, it's a regular character.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. This game was kind of like wacky for me.
It got really weird for me near the end.
My game was entirely wacky. I didn't even get like melee Leon combo to like level 2 with the rim. But I guess like that's like perks of having like such a free like combo. Like it doesn't matter what you get.
So this will be for 3.
Yes, yeah, I remember I pointed out that your first stock was a climax.
Cancelled on the first. This was luckily you like hit a gate trigger before refresh. Feels always bad to
gate trigger, I guess.
Feels bad to like trigger a gate when it's the last card in your deck.
You don't understand how many times I do that. It's so
almost as
you're talking about me when I played IMAS.
But the last one was at least
the 3 that stuck, yeah.
But still, very bad refresh. So I'm still getting rid of 3 regardless, and I end up losing all my climaxes. Spoiler.
Yeah. And then you had 1 card in hand with the card you just salvaged. So
yeah, but I salvaged the Yo, so that was like 2 cards in hand for sure.
Yeah, by the time you get to your turn, yeah.
Yeah, if I even stop shuffling, but I have a famous 4-hour shuffle.
You know, we gotta like edit the Jeopardy like song in here for any time.
Bruh.
It's so long.
Or the SpongeBob thing, the title 4 hours later.
Like Jenna, you do this like just like with things that aren't even like moments where you need to be thinking. It's just like you're refreshing. Okay.
Oh my god! What should I do next?
I really think I shuffled for like an actual minute. Look, I'm just thorough, Enrique. Fuck you. I've seen some of your turns take a long time too.
Look, because I'm actually thinking plays. You're like clocking and leveling up for like a minute.
No, I'm not. Holy shit! You can literally see the video right in front of you.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Anyways, you're at.
I was checking spoilers during parts of it, so I was getting a bit distracted, but.
I don't think even
so this is like the most infamous thing about Jenna. She'll get completely distracted by like literally anything in game. There's times where I'll be like, I've like literally told her like 5 times what I trigger for my attack. And like, Jenna, 5, take 5. Jenna, take 4. Jenna, take 3. Take 3.
Because I go out to lunch and
she'll look at me and be like, okay, and then she'll go back to talking with the person that's right next to her. Like, Jenna, take 2.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So you
it's because I'm a woman, Enrique. Don't you know women's stereotypes? Come on.
What? Alright, so you're back 3-0. Nice. Got that double heal.
I took a big risk there because I could have tried to push for the Rams, but I was like, we're gonna believe in the girls today. I was like, okay.
Well, yeah, I would have done what you did, was just get heal off damage or whatever, just so you can try to next turn.
In fact, I kind of went like okay with it because I saw like she had almost nothing like really resource wise. She had like a U and that was it. So I was like, okay, maybe I can survive as long as she doesn't clock and draw 2 level 3s. I'm like, okay.
Wow, Jenna, you forgot the fucking run before he triggered.
The what?
Like he trigger checked or whatever. You're supposed to mill first, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I guess he didn't give you enough time. He didn't give you enough time to mill. Decide to mill.
Yeah, he usually fucking swings his shit. And I'm like, Enrique, I need to mill before I fucking run.
I usually always say enter in battle phase, no matter what. Even
it's not fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't say it like that.
No, if it was Yu-Gi-Oh, you get like those fucking like 10 pop-up windows for a single turn for those games.
You have an MST in hand. Hey, do you want to like change this MST to this attack? Like, why?
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing to blow up except my own scales. Why?
Alright, so you canceled the last attack to make you live next turn.
Yeah, I did pretty good here, but then I was like, I'm pretty sure I declined a clock because I knew I was getting low on climaxes.
Yeah.
Like,
and you needed a hand too. You needed more cards in your hand to get attackers.
I don't think you really had a choice. I think you just had to kind of try and go for
it. Oh no, I did clock. I needed to.
Yeah.
No, you needed
go
to.
For
like,
the win.
I was like, you kind of need to like get something and kill me here. Because if you don't, you're just dead next time.
Yeah, and then you didn't draw into your Yale climax, I think.
Yeah, I ended up brainstorming because I figured that I'd be able to mill up potential damage, but I ended up fucking myself worse.
Yeah. I think you hit 2 with your brainstorm this turn.
Yeah,
so you're pretty much
it's both
dead.
goes
yeah.
too.
Yeah, if you
I was wondering if I ended up going for the con for extra damage.
You got the ruby.
Not damage, but the no, I already got the con. Oh no, or did I think about it?
You thought about it.
Yeah, what I did was probably that was the right play to go for the ruby because obviously I didn't have the Yale climax, so
yeah,
I wanted to push for some sort of burn.
And yeah,
if I had the option to get 2, I would have.
What do I do for regionals? Is I'm going to get a nice custom Hibiki euphonium mat and like those Reina sleeves.
Oh yeah, this is where you brainstorm and you hit.
Who cares about if it's actually part of your deck?
Well,
I knew it was over at this point. No, I mean it's nice to just have what you like somehow.
It would be cool if Love Live Sunshine gets like a free fresh sometime in the future.
Yeah.
That's what I just realized is that it doesn't have.
Really? I just want to be able to make Fumika great again.
Wow.
But yeah, I kind of knew I was fucked. Like, yeah, I got more cards in my hand, but I was already out of stock, so I was like, hey. I guess in hindsight, maybe I should have brainstormed first, but...
Oh, this is Thursday. This is like the day of me spending like already $150 on CG. Great. Horrible memories.
Was it?
Yes, this week. I don't know if it was this night. I think it was the night before where I woke up in like in the middle of the night and was like checked Starlight Stage and I was like, oh, Ren event. Hey, Ren event. Oh, wedding dress. Like, play Asia, take my money. Give me those Tycoon cards right now.
At least play Asia's a good site. Yeah, but it's basically over at this point. Like, I was like, I need to win here or I lose.
The first attack you keep
that was good. That was pretty favorable, but then he still makes it through.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm good.
The last attack he takes it, but like it
I guess I should have attacked the fucking Ruby first, but
he would have lived regardless because he would have just canceled.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And pure disrespect.
Oh, Jenna was like saying it's impossible for her to win. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was over. I was like, please just let me quit Enrique. And he's like, no, it's on camera. You have to freaking do it. I'm
like, be a woman.
Fine, I'll waste everyone's time.
This is the hidden Live Sunshine tech where you it goes back into your deck on top of your deck. Face up, to be specific.
Yeah, you let Chica look at him for a little bit. I just really wanted to exaggerate the fact that it was over.
That's like
if you play a Ren Run the entire game,
face.
Deck, well, you'll definitely have enough stock for like triple Yami, right?
That's your face, like you bitch, you dead.
It's just like we tried our best.
Yeah, Enrique only had to go for 2.
I want Chica to cheer me up. Like I wanted to look into her like nice little forehead and be like, Chica, I tried.
Enrique only had to go for 2 damage.
We didn't make it to 1 just yet. We're still 0.
I remember you were complaining so hard, like, oh, I completed the climaxes now. You're just gonna attack and win. And it's like 1, 2, cancel. I was like, yeah, Jenna, okay. But then we were like, yeah.
I didn't even bother putting the old stacks and like the CO doesn't matter.
And then that was game.
Once again. Maybe I'll play Ravage or something next week, so I'm not on here.
It was fun. Like I still had fun. Like it was fun to be like, look at my climax and blah blah blah. But
was there anything you guys would have done differently, or were you guys satisfied with how it turned out?
Maybe not triggered as much and maybe draw the climax down.
I would have definitely probably did my Rico brainstorm before I did the Yo drop into the searcher.
I still remember my trigger.
Like, because I did play the Yo, and then I searched out the Ruby, but I had the stock to brainstorm. I should have just brainstormed first, because if I would have hit those climaxes, I would have had more options.
I see, yeah.
So I think I ended up switching out another Ruby burn. I would have rather played 2 Ruby burns. It would have given me a chance. But besides that, probably not too much.
It's like, I think it was a pretty normal game. It's just we had awkward triggers and like we didn't like cancel damage like all the time. So it was like it was an awkward game, but like at the same time it wasn't that bad.
Like, the worst part of the game was just, like, knowing that 3 cards left in my deck were going to be, like, completely just shitting on me, and there's, like, nothing you can actually do as a player at that point to change anything.
At least you didn't open your game by, like, hey, here's 2 draw triggers.
Yeah, but
I would have loved to have drawn a draw trigger.
Climax is really early, so.
I don't know, it was, like, an awkward. It was a weird day, too. My triggers were all over the place, I think.
Yeah, it was
like,
kind of.
I barely made it through some of my games, like, just because of how badly I was triggering that whole entire day.
I don't know. I had fun though overall.
I mean, I'm just thankful that I didn't decide to be like an idiot and play red yellow, like not red yellow, blue yellow, like some idiots do. I'm foreign.
I'm glad I didn't play the Mari.
I mean, you just lost because of it. What?
Yeah, you're right. You could have killed those pucks with the Mari.
Hey, maybe you could have. Just kidding. I had Reinhardt backups.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Anyways, though, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content.